Wait, what is this inspection? Hold on. They just dropped another crazy futuristic weapon here in Vanguard and Warzone, this being the Tracer Pack Reactive Mastercraft Locust GT. Complete your Metamorphosis with the Tracer Pack Reactive Mastercraft. This bundle comes with a Mastercraft blueprint with a weapon inspection, reactive camo activated by eliminations, blueprints with nitrous green and red tracer rounds, and hexagonal slice dismemberment. Alrighty, starting off with the Metamorphosis. This is for the F2000 or the BP50. Bro, this looks sick, and this is going to evolve as you get kills. As always, we're going to test this out in Vanguard Zombies, Vanguard MP, then hop into Warzone and see how all the different reactive states perform in all the different modes. Then we've got the Insecticide, and this is for the LMG. This blueprint's not near as cool. The Mastercraft's kind of the coolest thing. Then we've got this skin, which is, I guess it's kind of cool. It's a red face. We've got the Berserker Blade. That's cool. Then we've got the evil onto evil calling card. We've got the Robo Bug charm. We've got the, I'm not even going to try to say that, emblem. We've got this quip.
You'd better bolt before I get mad.
With that, let's go ahead and add another Vanguard bundle to our account. Oh, sick. The operator in this bundle is actually a DLC operator. So Callum, if you don't own him, you're going to get a new operator to level up as well as the Mastercraft. This is the Mastercraft in a darker zombies experience. After this, we'll test it out in some lighter experiences. So here's the tracer fire. And oh, it actually has like little hexagons and it has like little sparks that come off with it. That's pretty sick. Seems to have the normal shooting effect. They didn't change that. Although the tracer fire, look at that. It's almost like, it reminds me of like a red barbed wire almost. That's what it looks like when we've got a constant stream shooting down. It's like a red barbed wire. Now let's see the death effect. Wait, does it turn them into hexagons? It did say hexagonal dismemberment, bro. Legitimately, it just turns them into hexagons. Okay then. We've also got the first reactive tier. So after you get 3 kills with the weapon, it's gonna have like these red neon glows on the outside. That's pretty fan. Oh, even the ADS. Okay, this is pretty fire. Now it's time. Let's go ahead and check out the inspect on this bad boy. Wait a minute, bro, this is like the Krieg Dragon, except instead of a dragon, it's a bug. This is just like the Krieg Dragon, bro. Tell me this doesn't remind you of the Krieg Dragon, where the weapon flies and then you got to pull it back. You know, I find it interesting. It's definitely an interesting version of the Krieg Dragon. Are we at 6 kills now? So the next kill, we should get the next death. Oh, yeah, clearly this is a different higher tier. So now it's got kind of, it's like purple with like a blue neon around it. All right, let's see. Does it change when you do the flapping? So the flapping still shows red. That is interesting. Oh no, you can see it way better here. It's actually more like a pink color instead of like a blue. So it's like pink with like a blue neon around it. One more kill, and then we get the green effect. Oh, it's green with red. This is definitely the coolest. Look at that. Dude, this thing is sick in a dark zombies environment. The neon moving around it is kind of fire. Unfortunately, this is a heroic skin, not an ultra skin, meaning in Vanguard we can't put camos on it. Warzone camos still work. However, the pack-a-punch camo usually applies to heroic weapons, so that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna save up and see how the pack-a-punch camo looks on this bad boy. While I'm doing that, if you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate it. We do fully in-depth bundle reviews for all the Modern Warfare 2 bundles, all the Vanguard bundles, any Call of Duty bundles coming out. We're gonna cover everything you need to know about them. Pack-a-punch time, please work, please work, please work, please show a camo on it. And yeah, unfortunately, you can see the barrel has some pack-a-punch. The laser sight has some pack-a-punch camo to it, but unfortunately, the rest of the gun gets no pack-a-punch coverage. Note to self, do not run the iron sights on this blueprint, because if you do, this is what you get when you ADS. Yeah, good luck hitting accurate headshots with this. Here's how the weapon inspect looks in a brighter environment. Okay, so it definitely looks different than what it did in zombies. You do get to see some of the glowing on the barrel, but the little effects that you saw around the wings don't actually show up that well in a more bright MP map. I was wrong. This weapon actually does have unique sound effects when you shoot it. You got to single fire it, listen for it. It's got kind of like a humming sound at the end of the bullet. Or, you know, something close to like an insect sound. In multiplayer, you can actually see the green tracer fire a little bit better when you're shooting. In zombies, I was only able to see the red. This is what it looks like when you shoot against a wall. Still got kind of the hexes and stuff. But here we go. Let's see what the dismemberment effect looks like in MP. Oh, let's see what happens when someone else inspects the weapon. So if someone else inspects the weapon, is it going to fly out of their hand? So you can see the front of it moving. That's pretty interesting. Is it going to leave? Oh, it does. It does float in his hand. That's pretty sick. All right, here we go. But this is what it looks like with the dismemberment effect. Oh, wait, hold on. It actually made them a lot more red. It did not look like that in zombies. And one more time. Yeah, dude, their whole body turns into hexes. And here we go. This is what you get after 3 kills. This is what the inspect looks like in multiplayer. So it does get the red, but it's noticeably less glowing. Like, it was very noticeable in zombies. This is... You can see the red around it. It's just, it doesn't stand out near as much. This should get us tier 2, dude. You can see that hex way across. So yes, now you can see it a lot better. It's definitely a pink with like a blue neon around it. Once again, it just doesn't glow as much in MP, which that's to be expected. It's a brighter environment. Still looks pretty sick. On one more kill. There we go. And this is the final tier at 9 kills. Dude, that red is super bright. That red is extremely noticeable. It honestly reminds me of Christmas colors, bro. You got the red and the green. It does give off that Christmas feel, but this is my favorite one. I think the final tier after 9 kills is definitely the coolest one. Now let's test what happens when I die. If I die, is this going to reset? There are multiple... Oh, dude, that grid effect looks sick. There are multiple heroic weapons that once you die, it resets back to the base form. But nope, this one, once you achieve 9 kills, it's going to stay like this for the rest of the game. If you die, you're still going to have it. This is what other people are going to see when you use the operator skin that comes with the bundle. It's interesting. It's got a Vanguard logo on the side. But besides the red mask, I mean, it's just a generic skin. The coolest part is that you unlock a DLC operator Callum if you haven't already bought a bundle for him. Here's the LMG blueprint that comes in the bundle. Yeah, definitely not as cool, but it should still have the cool tracer and dismemberment effect. So as you can see, it's got the hexes here, and then if we shoot someone, they're gonna turn into a bunch of circles. Now for one of the most important tests, let's see what happens when you start taking attachments off of this, because some weapons get ruined. Actually, okay, so far so good. Oh, for the Mastercraft, if you take off all the attachments, it's still going to maintain that kind of Mastercraft futuristic bug look. Let's go ahead and take a look at the LMG. So if we start slapping off attachments, oh no, this one's not going to fare near as well. So yeah, all you get to keep is this little bit of green here on the LMG. Warzone testing time. This is how the operator skin looks like in the Warzone menu, but more importantly, let's see how mastery camos look like on this, because yes, in Warzone, you're actually able to equip the camos, and it changes the red dot or the laser sight, and it changes the suppressor. What about zombie camos? Maybe. Oh, I forgot. In zombies, the camos don't exist. The mastery camos for the BP50 don't exist in Warzone. So yeah, camos on this, not super helpful. Warzone inspection time. Let's see if it looks exactly the same way as it did in Vanguard. And the last few bundles have looked the exact same way in both games. Okay, so yeah, the inspect's the exact same, still looking sick. All right, now let's get the final reactive tier. Every kill we get should give us another tier. So there's our first kill. And wait, it didn't... It's supposed to be glowing on the outside. Did the reactive tiers not work here in Warzone? What? All right, let's get another kill. And okay, so they still turn into little hexagons. So yeah, we got the second tier reactive, but we completely skipped the first one. The first one doesn't seem to work. If we get one more kill, is the third tier gonna work? All right, excuse me, but I'm gonna need to take. Go. Oh, okay. We probably should have reloaded first. All right, there we go. That is the third and final tier in Warzone, and it seems to be moving even faster. I feel like the green is moving a lot faster than it did in Vanguard, and it looks sick. Unfortunately, the first reactive tier, when you get 1 kill in Warzone, it's not going to get the glowing stuff on the outside. Only tier 2 and 3 actually work here, but the inspect looks the same. The death effect looks the same. All this stuff actually works exactly like it did in Vanguard. The only difference being the tier 1 reactive just doesn't seem to work at all. I'm a pretty big fan of this Mastercraft. I think in general, the inspect's really cool the way it flies out of your hands. I think the reactive tiers all look really cool, and I think the final tier is the best looking one, which is always good. So if I had to give this bundle a ranking, and keep in mind, this is just subjective stuff at the end of the bundle review. If you liked what you saw or didn't like what you saw, that should be what you judged whether or not you should buy this bundle. My ranking shouldn't have any effect on that. I'm probably going to give this one an 8 out of 10. I don't know. Everything else you get in the bundle is super meh. But dude, the death effects are sick. The inspect's sick. And it's for a brand new weapon. So 8 out of 10 for me. But yeah, the whole point of us making these bundle reviews is to show every little detail. That way you can decide for yourself whether or not this is worth your money. And if you want to see any more of these in the future, make sure to sub to the channel, because as Modern Warfare 2 comes out, anytime they release really cool bundles, we'll be breaking down everything you know. We've also got some merch in the description below, some camo grinding merch. And if you order it quickly enough, it should be here for the launch of Modern Warfare 2. That way you can grind with some camo grinding here on launch day. Once again, link in the description. If you left a like or a comment, I appreciate you a ton, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I want to give a quick thanks to those who became a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and an extra special thanks to those who took it above and beyond and became an Unlocked Plus member here on YouTube. We got the Legend Army Tech Rex, the Absolute Chad Noah, the Homie Flicks, the GOAT RPH, and then finally the man himself, No Spice.